Right, it's been a while, but let's do a Leetcode problem here. I'm just going to do this data structures category, pick a random one, and work our way through it. It's been months since I've done Leetcode, so you get back into the flow. Alright, contains duplicate. Start with the easy one. Alright, so this is going to be Leetcode 217, contains duplicate. So read through the prompt. Given an integer array of nums, return true if any value appears at least twice in the array, return false if every element is distinct. Alright, so I'm going to do these in C#. So integer array, looking for duplicates, return them in Boolean. It's true if there are duplicates and false if there are not, which should not be too hard. So this is the first example. 1, 2, 3, 1 returns true because 1 is duplicated. 1, 2, 3, 4 returns false. There's no duplicates. And then a longer array here with a couple duplicates returns true. And something like this is an opportunity to jump out early if we find the duplicate. For example, we look at these two. We shouldn't be parsing through the rest of the array ideally to save us some time. So dictionary hash map comes to mind to track the duplicates. Yeah, let's do that. So dictionaries and C#. So we got this. And the dictionary is looking up integers. And we're going to keep a count. So same thing, int, so we'll just store the key. Will obviously be the key will be the value within the array, and the actual value part we can update as a count. So we'll do for each, loop through the whole array. So for each number integer that exists in the nums array, we can add to the dictionary. And there's going to be some add method off of the dictionary here, so it's just open like that. Okay. So we will add first, or yeah, whatever element of the array. We'll add n, which is an integer value, and 1. Actually, we're being silly here, so there's no reason to keep track of the value. So is there a way to do this without both things? So the key and the value. Let's just keep it for now, and then I'll talk through it later. So int, adding n as the key, which is the value of the array element, and then we're just going to do 1 as the count. So that'll be the first thing we do in the array. Then we're going to check if there is a duplicate. I should be doing this before adding it, but just type this out for sake of argument. So if duplicate dot contains is probably a built-in method also here. Contains key. Okay, so contains key uppercase. Value of n. Oops. And then we can return true, right? If any of them appear twice, return true. Otherwise, keep going through the array. If we get all the way through, found no duplicates, return false. Alright, so this is the exit. If there's no duplicates, we return false. If we're in the loop and we find something that's already been in the dictionary, we return true. But this creates a flaw here, having this behind the add, because we're going to miss comparing the first element, I guess. So again, dictionary, looping through the whole array. In this case, this will be our shortcut. So the first duplicate we find should shortcuts jump us out. Assuming this is not sorted in any way, we're not going to deal with that at the moment. So let's run it and see what we get. So at least that test criteria passed. Let's change the test case. Let's substitute in the longer one. And we'll expect true again here. Expect true, and then we'll do one case for false, and we'll get an idea of how fast it thinks our code is. Alright, so if behavior seems correct, we'll just hit submit here and get a feel. So it was passed as an accepted answer on first try, but oh, I guess I've already done this in the past too. That's funny in different languages. But anyway, so memory usage, it's less than 70%, but faster than 55%, so not particularly fast. But I guess just one solution in particular. So let's go and figure out what else let's go and figure out what else they've proposed as potential solutions. So this is nested fors, not ideal. Sorting, which I talked about at the end, which I'm not addressing at all. Okay, and you're just using a built-in sort on the array. And then hash table, which is more or less what we're doing. A hash set would probably make more sense. I'm just using a dictionary with essentially irrelevant. I'm basically carrying an extra count value that I don't need to be carrying. But worst case O then. So overall, decent enough solution. Yeah, so that's Leetcode 216. I think. Nah, 217 contains duplicate. Not too bad.